Stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. Raindrops trace the window like the tears she cannot drop. The room is filled with shadows, every corner whispers him, and the echo of their laughter softly grows dim. Her coffee's gone cold beside her, untouched since yesterday. Every heartbeat feels like another price she has to pay. She traces patterns in the glass, hoping time could let it pass. But every drop reminds her still of a love that left her through. Rain on the window pane, falling softly like her pain. She listens to the storm outside, wishing he was by her side. Every drop a memory of the love that used to be. Rain on the window pane, and she cries quietly. The clock ticks in the silence, louder than she can bear. Every minute stretches out, tangled in despair. She hums their favorite song, though the words feel far away. And every note reminds her of what she can't replay. The sheets are tangled like her thoughts, the night's too heavy to let go. She whispers into empty air, hoping someone somewhere cares. But all she hears is dripping rain and the faintest echo of his name. Rain on the window pane, falling softly like her pain. She listens to the storm outside, wishing he was by her side. Every drop a memory of the love that used to be. Rain on the window pane, and she cries quietly. Maybe someday the sun will rise and dry the tears from her eyes. Maybe someday she'll forget the rain and the heartbreak and the pain. But tonight she lets it fall, every drop, every call. The storm inside her chest won't let her rest. Rain on the window pane, falling like her whispered name. She listens to the storm outside, holding all the love she hides. Rain on the window pane, falling softly like her pain. She listens to the storm outside, wishing he was by her side. Every drop a memory of the love that used to be. Rain on the window pane, and she cries quietly. She stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. The rain keeps falling, and she lets it drop. She stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. Dusty envelopes beside her, unopened on the top. Each one holds a memory, a word she cannot face. A love that slowly vanished, leaving just empty space. The ink has faded softly, the paper cold and worn, and she traces every letter like a heart that's been torn. She wonders if he ever thinks of what they lost, or if the world just like castles made of paper, washed away in sand. Her coffee's gone cold beside her, the steam long disappeared. Every thought of him lingers, and every hope she feared. She whispers into the darkness, hoping someone hears, but all she finds are echoes of her own fears. Unread letters on the floor, silent voices she can't ignore. Every line a little pain, every word calls out his name. She keeps them hidden from the light, afraid to read, afraid to fight. Unread letters, and she cries tonight. Maybe someday she'll open them and find the courage to forgive. Maybe someday the words will heal and show her how to live. But tonight she lets them lie. Paper ghosts she can't deny. Every letter, every tear keeps him alive here. Unread letters still whisper in the dark. Every word she never sent is a spark inside her heart. Unread letters on the floor, silent voices she can't ignore. Every line a little pain, every word calls out his name. She keeps them hidden from the light, afraid to read, afraid to fight. Unread letters, and she cries tonight. She stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. The letters wait, and she lets them drop. She stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. The cold floor beneath her, but her heart burns at the top. Shadows stretch across the room, chasing every scar. Every whispered memory reminds her who they are. She wraps her sweater tighter, pretending it's enough. Every breath she takes is heavy, every feeling rough. She wonders if the world will notice she's still here, or if she'll fade like smoke into the atmosphere. Cold floor, warmer heart, trying to mend what's torn apart. She walks on frozen ground, but her love is still around. Even when the night feels long, her heartbeat hums a quiet song. Cold floor, warmer heart, she's learning how to start. The window drips with raindrops, sliding slow and low, like the tears she's hiding that no one else will know. Her coffee's left untouched, growing bitter on the side. She traces lines of letters that she never sent with pride. The silence is a blanket, heavy but kind, wrapping all her broken thoughts, holding what she can't find. She whispers to the ceiling, hoping someone hears, even if it's only her shadow and her fears. Cold floor, warmer heart, trying to mend what's torn apart. She walks on frozen ground, but her love is still around. Even when the night feels long, her heartbeat hums a quiet song. Cold floor, warmer heart, she's learning how to start. Maybe someday she'll rise above up a brand new start, even in the darkest room. She's finding her own bloom. Cold floor, warmer heart, trying to mend what's torn apart. She walks on frozen ground, but her love is still around. Even when the night feels long, her heartbeat hums a quiet song. Cold floor, warmer heart, she's learning how to start. She stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. The floor is cold beneath her, but her heart begins to warm. She stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. The shadows on the walls keep moving, never letting her drop. Her hands trace the outlines of dreams she left behind. Every memory flickers like a candle in her mind. The room feels colder than it ever did before. Every heartbeat echoes on the floor. She whispers to the darkness, hoping someone cares, but only the flickering light meets her stares. Flickering light in the middle of the night, trying to hold on to what's out of sight. Every shadow tells her she used to be, every spark reminds her she's still free. Flickering light, guiding her quietly tonight. The window hums a song of everything she's lost. Raindrops tap the glass, reminding her of the cost. She hums a tune they used to play in the summer heat. Now every note feels hollow, every rhythm incomplete. The sheets are tangled like the thoughts in her head. She counts the dreams she's lost instead. She reaches for the ceiling, but it's just the air. A flicker in the darkness, a shadow everywhere. Flickering light in the middle of the night, trying to hold on to what's out of sight. Every shadow tells her who she used to be, every spark reminds her she's still free. Flickering light, guiding her quietly tonight. Maybe someday she'll see the sun, and all the darkness will come undone. Maybe someday she'll find her way, and the night won't steal her day. But for now, she lets it burn. Every flicker, every turn. Flickering light, a small hope in the night. Every shadow, every sigh leads her to the sky. Flickering light in the middle of the night, trying to hold on to what's out of sight. Every shadow tells her who she used to be, every spark reminds her she's still flickering light, guiding her quietly tonight. She stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. The flickering light Whisper softly, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. She stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. Her phone sits beside her, silent on the top. Every ping she imagines never comes to her hand. Just another reminder of a love she can't command. The room is filled with shadows, the night feels far too wide. Every heartbeat echoes like he's still by her side. She whispers into darkness, hoping someone hears, but the quiet keeps her company with all her fears. Silent phone, no messages tonight, empty screen, nothing feels right. She reaches for a voice that isn't there, just the echoes of a love that disappeared. Silent phone, every call she won't make, every word she leaves at stake. Silent phone, and she cries alone. She scrolls through old pictures, frozen smiles in time, reminders of the laughter, the moments once sublime. The coffee's gone cold beside her, untouched since yesterday. Every text she never sent is a price she has to pay. The curtains move with the wind, shadows dancing slow, a quiet reminder of the things she'll never know. She whispers into darkness, hoping someone cares, but only silence answers back, filling up the air. Silent phone, no messages tonight, empty screen, nothing feels right. She reaches for a voice that isn't there, just the echoes of a love that disappeared. Silent phone, every call she won't make, every word she leaves at stake. Silent phone, and she cries alone. Maybe someday someone will hear all the words she couldn't say. Maybe someday someone will care, and the silence will fade away. But tonight she lets it stay. Every unanswered call, every delay. Silent phone, every thought she can't release, every heartbeat in the dark, every dream she can't release. Silent phone, no messages tonight, empty screen, nothing feels right. She reaches for a voice that isn't there, just the echoes of a love that disappears. Silent phone, every call she won't make, every word she leaves at stake. Silent phone, and she cries alone. She stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. Her phone stays silent, and the quiet whispers back. She stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. The sunlight through the blinds reveals the dust on top. Each particle's a memory floating in the air. Tiny ghosts of moments that she can't repair. Her coffee coffee's cold beside her, untouched from yesterday. Every sigh she breathes just drifts like clouds away. She wonders if he thinks of her, or if she's just a ghost in the blur. Every corner of this room holds the echoes of her gloom. Dust in my room, falling softly like my gloom. And I reach for you in empty space, but there's no warmth, no trace. The walls remember everything, the fights, the laughs, the sting. Dust in my room, and I'm holding on too soon. The curtains sway like they remember his touch. The floorboards creak like footsteps she misses so much. She hums a song they sang, but it's broken in her chest. Every note a reminder that she can't rest. The letters on her desk remain unopened still. Every word she never sent keeps bending her will. She whispers to the ceiling, hoping someone hears, but the only answer comes from dust and tears. Dust in my room, falling softly like my gloom. I reach for you in empty space, but there's no warmth, no trace. The walls remember everything, the fights, the laughs, the sting. Dust in my room, and I'm holding on too soon. Maybe someday I'll sweep it all away, the dust of every yesterday. Maybe someday I'll see the sun and feel like I'm not undone. But tonight I let it fall. Every memory, every call. The dust swirls around me here, whispering everything I fear. Dust in my room, every echo, every tune. I'm holding on, I'm letting go, to the quiet that I know. Dust in my room, falling softly like my gloom. I reach for you in empty space, but there's no warmth, no trace. The walls remember everything, the fights, the laughs, the sting. Dust in my room, and I'm holding on too soon. She stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. The dust floats silently, and the past won't drop. She stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. The walls are filled with echoes, memories she can't drop. Every corner whispers secrets she once used to know. Every shadow dances with a smile she can't show. Her coffee grows cold on the side, untouched again. Every laugh she remembers is a ghost of when she wonders if the world still carries what they said, or if the joy they shared is buried like the dead. Ghosts of laughter floating through the room, filling up the silence. are crooked, just like all her thoughts. Smiles trapped in paper, caught in battles she fought. She hums a song they sang, but it fades before the end. Every note a shadow of a time she can't mend. The window hums, the rain fall like the tears she never cried. Every drop reminds her of the love that died. She whispers to the ceiling, hoping someone will hear, but the only answer is the laughter that disappears. Ghosts of laughter floating through the room, filling up the silence, chasing out the gloom. She reaches for a memory that slips right through her hands, a fleeting echo she can't understand. Ghosts of laughter haunting every night. Maybe someday she'll learn to let them go, turn the echoes into something soft and slow. Maybe someday she'll find a way to smile again, and hear the laughter without the pain. Ghosts of laughter dancing in the air. Every memory, every sound, she feels them everywhere. Ghosts of laughter floating through the room, filling up the silence, chasing out the gloom. She reaches for a memory that slips right through her hands, a fleeting echo she can't understand. Ghosts of laughter haunting every night. She keeps them close but out of sight. She stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. The ghosts of laughter whisper softly, and she holds them just enough. She stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. The curtains closed around her, hiding from the clock. The room is dimly glowing from the light behind her eyes. Every shadow on the wall, a fragment of goodbyes. Her coffee's gone cold on the side, untouched since morning came. Every sigh she takes feels heavy with his name. She wonders if he even thinks about her now, or if she's just a whisper lost somehow. Curtains closed, hiding from the sun, thinking about the things she should have done. The walls remember everything, every fight, every smile, and she's been here, lost inside a while. Curtains closed, keeping out the day. She's searching for the words she couldn't say. The window hums a lonely tune, raindrops slide and fall. She hums a song they used to sing, feeling small. Her hands reach for a memory that slips like smoke away. Every note she hums a reminder of yesterday. The clock keeps ticking softly, but she's frozen in the past. Every heartbeat feels like it could be her last. She whispers into clear. Curtains closed, hiding from the sun, thinking about the things she should have done. The walls remember everything, every fight, every smile, and she's been here, lost inside a while. Curtains closed, keeping out the day. She's searching for the words she couldn't say. Maybe someday she'll open them wide, let the sunlight in, let the past subside. Maybe someday she'll find her voice and let the world hear her choice. But tonight she lets them stay. The curtains shielding all the gray. Curtains closed. Every thought she can't let go. Every memory, every tear whispers softly in her ear. Curtains closed, hiding from the sun, thinking about the things she should have done. The walls remember everything, every fight, every smile, and she's been here, lost inside a while. Curtains closed, keeping out the day. She's searching for the words she couldn't say. She stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. The curtains stay closed, and she lets the silence drop. She stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. The broken alarm beside her lets the morning drop. Time slips through her fingers like the memory she can't hold. Every tick reminds her of the stories left untold. The coffee grows cold, the sheets are still a mess. Every breath she takes is tangled in distress. She wonders if he's thinking of her too, or if the world moved on while she stayed blue. Broken alarm, I'm still in bed, counting the echoes of words unsaid. The world keeps moving, but I stay behind, trapped in the moments I can't rewind. Broken alarm, the day won't start, all the pieces still inside my heart. The window hums a rhythm she knows too well. Every drop of rain is a story she can't tell. Her phone is silent, no messages arrive. She whispers to herself just to feel alive. The clock ticks loudly, but she's frozen in place. Every second passing is another empty space. She reaches for a sign, for someone to hear, but all she finds is silence echoing near. Oh, broken alarm, I'm still in bed, counting the echoes of words unsaid. The world keeps moving, but I stay behind, trapped in the moments I can't rewind. Broken alarm, the day won't start, all the pieces still inside my heart. Maybe someday the light will find me, and all this weight will finally leave me. Maybe someday I'll rise again, let the morning heal the pain. But tonight I stay beneath the covers, hiding from the world and all every heartbeat, every calm. Time may pass, but I remain, living in the quiet of the pain. Broken alarm, still in bed, counting the echoes of words unsaid. The world keeps moving, but I stay behind, trapped in the moments I can't rewind. Broken alarm, the day won't start, all the pieces still inside my heart. She stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. The broken alarm ticks softly, and she lets the silence drop. She stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. The clock ticks quietly, the night refuses to drop. Her room is filled with shadows, whispers of the day. All the words she never said just float and fade away. The coffee's gone cold, her notebook lies untouched. Every feeling she's hiding feels like it's too much. She wonders if he'd listen, if he'd understand, or if the words would vanish, slipping from her hand. Late night confessions, trapped inside my head. Every memory, every word I never said, I write them on the walls of my mind, hoping someday someone will find. Late night confessions, echo in the dark. Every heartbeat leaving its mark. She hums a quiet song, the one they used to sing. Every note reminds her of the pain that love can bring. Her phone is silent, empty screens that won't reply. She traces old conversations, wondering why. The room feels smaller as the night drifts on. Every hour passing, she feels more alone. She whispers to the ceiling, hoping someone cares, but the only answer comes from empty air. Late night confessions, trapped inside my head. Every memory, every word I never said, I write them on the walls of my mind, hoping someday someone will find. Late night confessions, echo in the dark. Every heartbeat leaving its mark. Maybe someday I'll speak them loud, let the silence break and lift the shroud. Maybe someday the night won't feel so long, and every whispered thought becomes a song. But tonight I let them stay. The confessions I can't say. Late night confessions, every sigh, every tear, every word I never said still lingers near. Late night confessions, trapped inside my head. Every memory, every word I never said, I write them on the walls of my mind, hoping someday someone will find. Late night confessions, echo in the dark. Every heartbeat leaving its mark. She stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. The night keeps listening, and she lets it drop. stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. Her favorite songs are playing, but they don't make her heart hop. Every track is broken, every lyric feels the same, a soundtrack to the memory of a love she cannot name. The coffee's gone cold, the room is dim and still. Every beat reminds her of the love she couldn't fill. She wonders if he ever thinks of her, or if she's just a song no one remembers for sure. Shattered playlist spinning in my head, every note a memory, every word unsaid. The music carries all the pain I can't release, every song a moment of my lost peace. Shattered playlist, echoes of the past. I'm holding on to fragments that won't last. The window hums a rhythm of raindrops falling slow. The songs she loved together now feel like they're letting go. Her hands trace the lyrics that she'll never send, every verse a reminder she can't pretend. The sheets are tangled like the thoughts in her mind, each melody a shadow she cannot leave behind. She whispers to the ceiling, hoping someone will hear, but only the quiet answers back, crystal clear. Shattered playlist spinning in my head, every note a memory, every word unsaid. The music carries all the pain I can't release, every song a moment of my lost peace. Shattered playlist, echoes of the past. I'm holding on to fragments that won't last. Maybe someday I'll find a way to change the tune, let the sunlight in and chase away the gloom. Maybe someday I'll rewrite the score and let the music heal what I'm aching for. But tonight I stay, the night my only friend. The songs I can't stop, the pieces I can't mend. Shattered playlist, every note, every sigh, every song I can't delete, every tear I try to hide. Shattered playlist spinning in my head, every note a memory, every word unsaid. The music carries all the pain I can't release, every song a moment of my lost peace. Shattered playlist, echoes of the past. I'm holding on to fragments that won't last. She stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. The playlist fades slowly, and she lets it drop.
I can also create a version with chords and melody cues, fully structured for a pop demo ready to record or perform. Do you want me to do that?
She stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. The night feels endless, shadows gather at the top. Her hands reach for comfort, but it's just the empty air. Every whispered memory lingers like he's still there. The sheets are tangled, holding secrets she can't speak. Every heartbeat echoes in the quiet of the week. She wonders if he even thinks of her, or if she's just a ghost of the blur. Underneath the pillow, she hides her tears, all the late night confessions, all the hidden fears. Every note she never sang, every word she never said lies softly in the fabric where her head is laid. Underneath the pillow, she dreams alone, holding on to pieces of a love long gone. right belong. Her playlist keeps repeating all the songs that feel wrong. Every chorus reminds her of the way it used to be, a melody of longing she can't set free. The coffee's long gone cold, untouched beside her bed. Every sigh she breathes is weighted with the words unsaid. She whispers to the ceiling, hoping someone hears, but the only answer comes from her own fear. Underneath the pillow, she hides her tears, all the late night confessions, all the hidden fears. Every note she never sang, every word she never said, lies softly in the fabric where her head is laid. Underneath the pillow, she dreams alone, holding on to pieces of a love long gone. Maybe someday she'll rise and let the sunlight in, shake off the shadows and let the healing begin. Maybe someday she'll speak the words she kept inside and no longer need the pillow where she used to hide. But tonight she stays beneath the cover. Every thought, every memory, every lover, underneath the pillow. Every whispered hope, every sigh, every secret, every dream drips softly into the night sky. Underneath the pillow, she hides her tears, all the late night confessions, all the hidden fears. Every note she never sang, every word she never said, lies softly in the fabric where her head is laid. Underneath the pillow, she dreams alone, holding on to pieces of a love long gone. She stares at the ceiling, lost in thoughts that never stop. The pillow holds her secrets, and she lets them